Millbrook story. Shellabandz point of view. So this is where I grew up at, y'all. South Bronx, South Bronx, Millbrook projects. And it's been one hell of an experience for Shellabandz. Where do I start? Y'all ready for it? I don't think y'all ready. Y'all ready for it? I don't think y'all ready. All right, here goes. So, growing up over here, it was always good. It wasn't really bad. I was like sheltered, a nerd, a geek. Like, my parents were strict. Everything was school and church. School and church. So, on the day-to-day, I just had to go to school and go to church and just do that every day. So I think like 1 hour out of my days, I was allowed in the park. And during that hour, y'all, you know what I did? Read a book. I was not into pretty much nothing. I was focused. I was really a good child growing up. Y'all can ask my mom. And a lot of y'all know this too, but I really was. But them hours in that park, who would have knew? So, it was this one guy who I was just so infatuated with, intrigued by, obsessed with. Like, I seen him go, I seen him come, I seen him go, I seen him come. My whole teenager years. And I will never forget it. I was 17 years old, about to be 18. And I seen him. Well, I think I was 18 turning 19. And that's like, it's been a big gap. Like maybe about 2-3 years I haven't seen him. And I was going to the store and he approached me. And he was like, wow, look at little Shelly. All grown up. Pinky little sister. And I was like, oh my God, he's talking to me. Hi. He's talking to me. Ah, shit. I was so hyped, I didn't even know what to do. I know, like, from his point of view, I was looking so stupid and stuck, like. So, one thing led to another. He asked for my number. I gave him my number. And the life of Shellabandz happened. So, we exchanged numbers, and you know, he would text me and I would text him, like, you know, the regular back and forth. So then, like, I think like a week later, I actually seen him again, and I like fake was just trying to walk right past him in and out because I didn't know what to say, like how to approach him in public. I didn't know nothing about that. I just know I finally got his attention. He asked me what I was gonna do, what I was doing, and I was like, I'm going to the store for my mom, and I'm going to the store for my mom, and when I come back out, I'm not really doing much of nothing. So he was like, oh, all right. So I went to the store, and I came back, and no, so I went to the store. No. So I went to the store and I was in the house and he texted me like, what you doing? And I was like, oh, nothing else. What's on? He's like, I'm outside your door. And I'm like, what? So I'm in the hallway and we talking. And then we walk in towards like the elevator. So we go in the elevator and I see like he pressed 15. 16, whatever the highest floor is in my building. And I'm like, in my head, like, oh shit, he got a crib in my building? Who he know in this building? So I'm all hype, gassed up. So we get off the elevator. And now we still walking. And I see him stop in front of the B staircase. Yes, bitch, the B staircase. I was livid. not really live it, because I was with the shits, to be honest, but I was like, he think I'm a hoe in the staircase? What the fuck? So we in the staircase, pull his dick out, I got on my knees and start sucking it. Like, it was what it was. Like, no need to front now. Bitch, you've been waiting all your life for this. Here it goes. Was I prepared? No. Was I ready? No. Did I want more? Yes. A lot of it. And from that moment on, that was my man, and I was his girl. I mean, of course, in my mind only. So, like, a month into it, everything going good. You know, we riding around his Range Rover. Like, you know, I'm just living my best life. And someone approached me. I think I was coming home from work or going to work. And someone approached me. And they was like, yo, Shells, come here. And I'm like, what's up? Hey, how you doing? And he's like, yo, I heard. I said, well, you heard I fuck with? Yeah, I do. He was like, nah, I heard you give that mean sloppy toppy. I mean, I heard your shit is A1. I was like, what? Excuse me? Started walking off. Oh, like, I mean, he was going in. Like, I heard them staircases up in that building got a lot of stories to tell. Seeing you up in there, I mean, and I'm just heated. As you know what made it worse is, like, he was one of the niggas that was in my inbox, like, hitting me up, yo, was good Shells, yo, curve. So, like, when a nigga like that approach you about the next nigga who you think is the nigga, I mean the nigga, the flyest nigga on the block, so he got you feeling like you the baddest bitch on the block. Yeah, it was one of those moments. It was definitely one of those moments. I was fucking heated. I mean, heated, tight, pissed off. Like, I couldn't believe that shit. What? Never. Nah. No. I don't believe. He's lying. I couldn't grab my phone quick enough to call this motherfucker and go the fuck off. So I called him. He didn't pick up. I was livid. So by the time I was going to work, because I got off the train, 72nd, and he called me. And he's like, yo, what's up? You good? Why did such and such just come up to me talking about my head and this and that and that and that? I mean, I was going in. And he was like, what? I don't know. Who you fucking with? Who I'm fucking? Nigga, I'm only fucking you. What do you mean who I'm fucking? What do you mean who told him? You told him that shit. The fuck? You got me fucked up. I mean, that's what I really wanted to say, y'all. But the dumb bitch that I was at that time, I just felt right into the fuckery and the bullshit. Anything he told me, I was believing. You know what he said? Oh, they just hate us. They just mad because we together, you with me. And it was music to my ears. Like, I know, I figured that. Tears coming down my eyes because I was tight. Like, I couldn't believe this. All I was thinking was, please, don't let this get back to my mother. Please, don't let this get back to my mother. And you know what? That same night, guess where Shella was? Back on the 15th floor in them staircases. Busting it open for a real nigga. I didn't learn. Story of my life. So, after keep doing that for a while, I eventually got tired of it. Like, not the dick, of course not, but just the whole situation. Like, it was just annoying. Like, you know, I don't see him, then I see him, then he pop up when he want. Then it's like, one time I was chilling with my day ones, Fleesco and Gio and all of them, you know, just chilling. And a nigga come out of nowhere, like, trying to grab me up and shit, telling me go upstairs while I'm out here in front of all these niggas' faces and shit. And I'm like, he trying to make me a DV? Oh, no. I didn't want no parts of that shit. So you know what I did? cut him off. But of course, you can't cut him off unless he's done with your ass. He has to be the one to do the cutting off. So we played cat and mouse for another maybe 2 to 3 weeks, and then I ran into someone else. Dun, dun, dun. But before I ran into the next person, he just demolished my name on the block. Like, oh, I had this bitch in this staircase on this floor, this building, this staircase on this floor. Like, I was just Shella in the staircase. That's it. Ready to hit the head. Whenever he say it, however he say it. And that shit just, it got the best of me, y'all. Like, I didn't lose my mind, but that shit hurted me. Like, damn, I was fake in love with you. Like, not fake, I really was in love with him, y'all. Like, I was obsessed. Like, for real. It got crazy and critical. You know what? I learned a lot from him, that situation, that stage in my life. Like, I was so naive and gullible. Like, when I said I wasn't ready, I wasn't ready. Not for that. Like, that shit changed my life. And, like, it changed my life in many different ways. I can never get that part of my life back. Like, that situation just, like, tore me up inside. I mean, like, that situation led me from one disaster to the next. Like, I was looking for revenge, you know? Like, I never felt hurt on that level. So y'all just gotta stay tuned for the rest of the story, man. It was a lot. And then that love, it turned into hate. And I mean, like, hate. Like, H-A-T-E, hate. So then the new nigga, he was, you know, big homie, tough tool, with the shit. I mean, at least I thought he was or whatever. I mean, he was. Yeah, he was. Because he had a lot of niggas' hearts in the block. He did. He had y'all niggas going crazy. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm lying? Y'all know I ain't lying. But anyways, yeah, so, you know, I came up with a master plan. I'm going to get him to take this nigga out. Did it work? Well, a little bit. But let's just say it backfired on my ass.